Hey, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll in North Carolina State University. I'm going to cut right to the chase today and get on with things, primarily because my son's out at the movies watching Hunger Games or something, but also because there's been some misinformation that's been thrown around out there, gloom and doom sort of reports about how insects and diseases are going to take over the turf world this year, and that absolutely is not true. Granted, it's March 31st, and here in Raleigh, almost everything's already finished blooming, and about the only things left are the crepe myrtles and the magnolias, and we are a month ahead of schedule. And the reports that I've seen recently say, well, because we've got such a mild winter and an early spring, you're going to have to treat earlier, and as a result, you're going to have to treat several times during the season because the residual activity will wear off, and you're going to have to continue to treat to keep the insects out of your turf. And there certainly are some situations where that may be true, such as southern chinch bug on St. Augustine grass, where they're going to show up probably earlier, and you're going to have to treat another application or two. But this information has also been aligned with pests such as white grubs and mole crickets. In most areas, white grubs and mole crickets have one generation a year. And that means when you make your application at the beginning of their life cycle, that's it for the year. So if you scout properly and monitor the situation and you make that application when eggs are hatching, regardless of whether it's typical for what you normally would do or it's 3, 4, 5 weeks earlier this year because we've had a warm winter and a mild summer or a mild spring, it's still going to, that one application is going to be effective and it's going to do the job. So just because you applied it early does not mean it's going to wear off and the mole crickets and the white grubs are going to come back and you're going to have to treat again midsummer and again late summer. Simply is not true in 95% of the locations. Yes, you're going to treat early if you scout properly and you monitor the development of things, but that should take care of it for the year. So, I hope this is helpful. I hope you don't get caught up in this that, oh, we've got to treat early and we've got to treat a bunch of times in order to keep the insects from destroying the turf. Not the case with some of our big ones like mole crickets and white grubs. One generation a year, hit them one time, probably 3, 4, 5 weeks earlier than normal, and that's it for the year. Hope this helps, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye.